Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just
サックス言う違う変な言葉教えるのやめてくれる
Oh shit.
But yeah, Jordans will always sell. Especially Jordan 1s, they'll always sell out. And there's nothing we can say or do about it that's going to change the mind of others. However, wave runners are forever. Regardless, they're forever. The price is going to drop down significantly in the next couple of months. We know that's going to happen up until release. So people who weren't able to get them before, they'll probably be able to get their pair for like $380, $410, $420, which is very low considering.
That's pretty low. It used to be like 1,000, bro.
Oh yeah,
easy.
But up until that day that they come out, which is what does this say? March release? May?
Yeah, March. Yeah,
March release.
Well, since we're starting, it's just the two of us today, y'all. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to Yeezy.
Everybody bail on us, y'all. We're lonely.
Welcome to Yeezy season 2, episode 22.
Okay, y'all gotta.
Okay, Fat Boy Fashion, and yes, I got a bright ass fucking sun right behind this.
You gotta tell me what happened on the last. Why is it called that? The last episode. Glizzy what? Glizzy McGuire? What? I get McGuire. The joke, but what the fuck were you talking about, Glizzies?
Bro, you didn't even watch the episode. It's because of your fit. We talked about.
I be wilding, bro.
We talked about your fit for like 5 minutes, but that shit was.
Why?
That was the biggest 5 minutes ever.
Oh shit! I gotta watch that now. I wasn't there to defend myself. That's rude.
We even edited your page right here. It's gonna appear right here for a few seconds. We edited your page of you and then the Glizzy and you. We had video and everything. It's all in there. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh wild, bro. Oh wow.
But welcome to the podcast. This is episode 22 of Yeezy season 2. And as you can see, there's literally only 2 of us. Crazy, right?
Yo. It's gonna be like an informal conversation between friends who secretly hate each other.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh well.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Before we go 100% into the actual podcast, I have some pickups. I haven't had pickups in a while, but I have some pickups today. So I'm gonna just throw those up real quick. A lot of people always asking, so now you don't have to ask. If you watch the show, you would actually see this. You always want to know where I get these types of pants from. These are Carhartt. These are Carhartt Real Tree Camo. They're on Amazon, on sale right now on Amazon for $29.99. Or you can get them off of the Carhartt website or Dungaree's website for the same exact price. Except their shipping takes forever. So that's why I chose Carhartt.
That's dope. And honestly, like, whenever you wear those, like, when you have a fit pic, bro, like, I have to really focus to even find you in the picture. They really work.
Really, nigga. Fuck right on. Fucking.
It's crazy because like you live in such a wilderness, bro. Like it's really hard to see you sometimes.
And then shout out to my sister for this one.
Hey.
Yeah, I didn't even have to get it. She got it. And it's beautiful.
The Donda Quantums, bro.
He's a beautiful person.
The more I wear them, I think I like them almost as much as the OGs.
Yeah, nah. It's definitely a pair of Quantums that I think are really worth the time. Like to get, like for anybody who's into Yeezys, let alone sneakers, that's a pair you definitely should pick up. Like if you had to pick up 3 pair, like 3 regular pair, it would definitely be those, the Donda Quantums, which is called the Onyx.
Yeah.
The OGs, not regular basketball pair, the OG basketball pair, and probably the Frozen Blue. Yeah, Frozen Blue basketball pair. You have all 3 of those pairs, you good to go. Because The OG pair is good for all fit.
That shit, I mean, you can wear that with anything. Like
yeah, and then the black pair is good for all fits. And then you have the blue pair, which you could finesse with some fatigue greens. You can finesse with that because the blue on those are like a little bit more toned down. So you got time for all of that. You have time for all of that. On to what we're wearing.
You go first, bro.
You go first.
Oh, okay.
But you got too much heat.
I'm wearing the Donda listening party tee and the Donda bulletproof vest. It's it's hard out in these streets.
What it'd be is if wifey came out of nowhere and started pumping lead into you to see if it was.
You saw a murder on camera, bro. You crazy.
FBI, open up!
Well, it's like a real bulletproof vest. I'm gonna say that, but like, I feel like the thing in it is for like low caliber ones. So if you shoot with anything like high, yeah, I say even that like be like probably I don't know. It doesn't feel very sturdy. Hold on, we gonna inspect this on camera, bro. Let's see what. All right. Feel like I'm playing Warzone when this shit goes in. Yo, so I don't know size.
Whose man's is this?
It says threat level 3A. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna test it out. I'm not trying to get shot at or anything, but it is cool to have. It's a cool collector's piece.
I mean, you can always go back to Richmond.
Yeah. I could, or East Oakland. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bayview occasionally gets a little spicy. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real though. The San Francisco as a whole, we have a crazy crime wave, so it could be anywhere, to be honest with you.
That is true.
And because this shit, if everybody else was on the podcast, I'd be wearing my GIMP mask. But that shit was gonna be hot, so I'm literally in my underwear now, so I can't stand up. That's all I'm wearing.
I can tell you too. I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's just this and the shirt, man. Like I could be. I mean, my balls could be out under here. Y'all.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey, fucking yo. What?
Yeah. That's what it is, bro. What we talking about first?
Okay. Miami Marlins hat. No, I don't like the Marlins.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't even get to yours. I was talking about mine for so long, bro. My bad. It's two people, bro. I forgot.
The Yeezy Gap hoodie.
How about the Marlins, though, bro?
Slides and socks.
How about those Marlins, bro?
And minimal LA shorts.
How about those Marlins, bro?
What about them?
How about the Marlins, bro? Who's your favorite player?
I don't fucking rep the Marlins. I want to. There's a reason.
It's hella weird, bro. You live in New York. Why aren't you just? Why you just? You should just be repping New York Yankees shit, bro.
The Yankees. I don't like that team.
You don't like? You a Mets fan?
You know what? I might actually get him a New York Yankees snapback. That'd be good. I think he might like that. A Kith New York Yankees snapback. You'll definitely fuck with that.
Those are classic. I have to admit, I hate the Yankees, but their shit, their merch is fire. It's like, fire.
Not their regular merch. Let's not get it twisted. It's their merch with brands that are fire.
That, but honestly, like you got a Red Sox? Nah, you got a Red Sox hat, bro, and you be wearing that in New York. That could be a Brooklyn Dodgers B, to be honest with you.
It could.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dodgers.
How many round jackets you got?
I only got one. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if right now that black one is the perfect one for me because it goes with everything, like all my earth tone shit. But what I wanted to ask you, since you have the others too, is which one, if you had to choose to have a second one at the current point in time between the red and the blue one, which one would you go for personally?
Blue.
Damn, that crazy.
Yeah, it's just honestly like it's very weird. This like they all are completely different materials, all of them. But the blue is like a lighter material, so you can wear this shit like damn near every day.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, yeah, it looks cool and it looks weird, but I like it. It's like a good weird. Let's not get it twisted. The blue and the red especially look weird. The black is better. There's like a better looking jacket.
The most regular one.
These are very like it's a super weird jacket to see and to have on, but it's dope. Don't get me wrong. And I will say I'll be one of the first people. If this wasn't a Kanye thing, I would never even look at this jacket. It's putting me out of my comfort zone.
I like that because at least you keep it honest. I can now there's so many people who would be like there's so many people who are not keeping it honest with themselves. If you told them, yo, if ASOS was the one selling this and not Kanye,
I wouldn't even think about that shit. No.
They would say, oh well, as long as Kanye still had something to do with it, it's like that's why you're bullshitting yourself.
Yeah, and because Kanye wore it. Like you Kanye wore it and you're like, oh, that kind of looks dope. It looks weird, but it looks dope. And he started, if it wasn't for Kanye, we wouldn't have all these fucking masks that everybody's wearing now. Like the vintage tees that are turned into masks.
These masks were a thing before Kanye brought them back. However, he brought it back better than anyone else has because he brought it back. He also
started that shit a while ago. He started,
it was like 2014.
2014.
Yeah. It was at that concert. He had the bedazzled mask on.
Yeah, it was a different kind of mask, but it's still dope. Yeah. But back to this, I mean, the blue. I think behind the black is easily the best. I mean, it's easily the best one. But
as far as rankings, would be black, blue, and then red.
Yeah. So this one, it's the lightest one. It feels the cheapest for some reason, just because it's super light and it's just weird. But
I think your hands going through it.
Yeah, it's super light, super.
That is definitely a fall jacket.
Yeah, fall jacket. I mean, you can even put this over a tee for like a spring jacket. I mean, honestly. And then the black jacket is the heaviest. It's the heaviest one. Heaviest. It feels the most luxury, if you will. Yeah.
You know what I think in the next couple of months, and maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong, I think the black is going to go up in price because people finally got them in hand, and now you can see the material. You can feel the material. The red is going to be the cheapest, and the blue is going to be the second.
I think the blue is going to be the cheapest. I think the blue is going to be the cheapest because the material itself, people are going to feel it in hand. Like,
blue and red.
Yeah, because so blue is.
Wait, you still didn't get yours?
I got all of them. I'm about to get the red.
Oh, because I'm like we talked about this on the last podcast, but I mean the last episode. I'm still waiting for my black hoodie.
Oh, I am too. Those are back ordered.
Oh,
if you call, they're back ordered. Yeah. But I forgot. I haven't been on here in a while. I got so much info that I mean, if y'all break something up, I got so much fucking info. People be telling me all the time. So in terms of material, bro, like the blue one is almost like it literally feels kind of like a plastic trash bag, a little bit. Damn. It does, but like maybe a tarp material. Tarp material is probably better.
Wait, is it more like windbreaker? The windbreaker.
Yeah, I say so. Mm-hmm. The black one, you already know the black one. The black one is. I wouldn't call it leather. I would call it. I'm terrible with materials, y'all. So don't get me wrong. It's almost like the blue material, like a windbreaker, but they almost put a coating over it, so it feels a little stronger. And then the red one is so weird, man. I don't know what to think about this motherfucker. I like it. I haven't put a fit together for it yet because it's just so weird. It's like leather. It's like leather.
Oh shit.
It's not exactly leather, but it feels almost like fake leather. And it is super, like, you see how shiny this shit is, bro.
Yeah.
It is so shiny. It is crazy shiny. But it's not as heavy as the black one, though. I will say that.
Oh, so it is the second heaviest.
Yeah. So lightest will be blue, and then the heaviest will be black, and then the red. But I just don't like the red as much, though. I have to admit. And it's almost in person. It's almost orange.
That's how red it is.
Yeah, it's almost like a reddish orange. Like it's not the same red as the hoodie. or as the vermilion foamer. It's not the same red.
Yeah, somebody so shout out to Destrada Ra. He was actually she's the one who sent me that video like a couple of weeks ago where he was comparing the Yeezy Gap red hoodie, the Red October Vermilions, and the jacket, and none of those reds matched. The Vermilions are more of a match with the Yeezy Gap hoodie versus the Yeezy Gap jacket being no match.
I'd say the Vermilions are exactly the same red as the Yeezy Gap hoodie. And then this makes sense though, because we saw this round jacket on Kanye when he was wearing the 1050 V2s, which are orange. And this actually makes a ton of sense to me. These would look, I think it looks best with orange shoes.
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. That makes sense. That's crazy though. Jesus. Yeah. I was thinking of a live cop just now. I was looking at this shit too.
How much is it?
$190. Because I found out that I need a
below retail.
So yeah, it's technically retail. Oh, that's crazy because it segues us into talking about the Yeezy Gap brown jacket anyway. But I would personally say I love the black one. I've been waiting for my black hoodie to get in so I could like post the fit with everything. Because my sneakers, as you can see, those got here before the black hoodie, and I didn't know about the, shout out to you. I didn't know about the fucking back order. I just assumed.
Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna come in, but yeah.
And it had me kind of scared because I'm like, well, I hope y'all not trying to refund me because I don't want the money back. I just want my fucking hoodie.
The blue one's already shipped out, and most people have got them already. From the restock. But the black ones are back ordered, and I feel like a lot more people bought the black ones because of the music video.
Yeah,
so I feel like that one.
That's the music. That's the Heaven and Hell music video. Is the only video that actually had one Yeezy Gap hoodie, which was the black one.
Yeah, and it was almost like an ad for Yeezy Gap. Like
pretty much.
That's all it was. It was make you think it probably Gap paid for that, which is smart on Kanye. Fuck it.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit actually got me thinking. As far as the jackets are concerned, which one you think is like? Because I feel like we talk about stuff like this a lot, like occasionally on the podcast. But 3 months or 6 months from now, which one is going to be? We already know the black jacket is probably going to be the most expensive. But as far as where the blue one sits and the red one sits, what do you think?
I think
because from what you just said now, the red one being the middle of the heavy, now it's got me like, damn, I thought the blue one was going to be slightly heavier, but from what everybody's telling me, it's the opposite.
No, I would say that the red one would be the next most expensive, and also it's red and it's Yeezy, so
true.
But I don't know. I have to admit, I feel like people are gonna be off the round jacket pretty fast, especially people who aren't into fashion and they saw Kanye and they just got it because they're like, oh, Kanye has it, and they don't really, they're not really into fashion that much. So like maybe I'll have like a 1 or 2 Yeezy 350s, and they wear chinos every day. I have nothing against them, but it's like you're not into the fashion everyday shit, So like I saw a lot of people on Twitter, and when they got their round jackets, and like, what the fuck is this? Like they didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
I just see sneakerheads that have sneakerhead channels who do sneakers in general. And that's why I feel like this is more of a Yeezy podcast, because yeah, we do talk about sneakers, but a lot of our large topics are Yeezy related. And
we all come from the Yeezy community, that's why.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, even AK, who's probably the guy that has the most non-Yeezy sneakers out of all of us.
Yeah.
He has like a ton of Yeezys, and he was in the Yeezy community and all that shit,
True. That is true. But I feel like those people are judging it based off, this shit is stupid. Like I've seen reviews on the black round jacket, and people are like, how am I supposed to wear this? Why can't I zipper it? Where's the zipper? I'm like,
people
first of all,
the
zipper functionality, people are stuck on. When you have a fit you want to show, ain't nobody stopping this jacket from being open. That's probably why the jacket was made like that to begin with. I keep my jacket open now in a snowstorm. That should tell you something. Like, there's no way in hell people are trying to zip the shit up so you can miss the fit. Can't miss the fit.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, that's my last thing. Especially after the reaction to everybody getting their red jacket, I'm like, oh, people don't know how to wear this, and I feel like long term,
see some creativity.
No, I'm just talking about I'm talking about like normal people getting them. Normal people getting them.
Shocked me. Normal people who got it, who are like, "What? Why did I buy it?"
Well, because it's Kanye, and you're like, oh, he's doing something quote unquote affordable. I don't think it's. I mean, I don't know.
It is.
I guess it's affordable-ish.
The cheapest jacket right now to buy is a North Face. That is the cheapest, next to Superdry. Superdry is like super low tier. But then you have North Face, which is like if you want top of the line quality, you would go for North Face. You got the Mackage and the other stuff.
I'm just interested to see what Yeezy Gap looks like going forward, because I think they've done a great job with the hoodies. The round jackets are hit or miss for me. Yeah, I think the hoodies have all been a hit. I think the colors they chose were great. I really hope they don't. I don't think they finished
the hoodies. I don't think they finished.
No, they're not. But I really, for the love of God, hope they don't spend the whole 2022 just restocking everything. I want like something different. I want either tees, sweatpants, regular it's Gap, do pants. That's what they're known for.
Yeah, that is true. Like if they do some, like you remember the Free Larry Hoover denim?
Mm-hmm.
If they do something akin to that without the whole Free Larry Hoover on the side of the denim,
I think
they can't get away with doing a pair of Yeezy Gap denims. That'll be dope.
I would love to see denim. I would love to see, and especially if they do. I would love to see sweats. It just makes sense with the hoodies, and we haven't had a legit sweat like Yeezy sweatpants since season 6.
That is true.
I mean, we've had the occasional like for merch, but it's been printed on Los Angeles apparel for like Jesus is King, that kind of thing. I don't know about the sweats for the Free Larry Hoover. I don't know where those were printed yet because no one's got them in besides the people that went to the concert.
Oh no, mine's this way.
Yours is on its way?
Nah, not yet, but it's on its way. As far as the shirt, I got the shirt, the hoodie, and the hat.
Oh yeah, I got the hoodie and the shirt.
They wasn't selling the sweats. There was
no I know, but you know what sweats I'm talking about, right? Because originally, it was like I don't know if actually now I'm thinking about it, maybe they didn't sell it, but it was like the same matching color as the tee and stuff.
They was selling it. Somebody had spoke to me and said, "Yo, they have these here. You want some?" And at that time, I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, and so
as the shirt and the hoodie, and
so
then they denims and stuff.
So going forward, I think the next thing we get is that anorak that Kanye was seen wearing, just because Kanye's been seen wearing it. I think that's the next thing we get, which is basically the same thing as the round jacket, but an anorak, which will be very interesting.
I think that's going to be the same material, like super light, or somewhere in between the red and the blue one.
I hope it's the blue material because that would be super comfortable and it wouldn't be hella hot. It'd be pretty nice. And yeah, I'm interested. I hope we do get stuff other than that. I mean, just like essentials, bro. Like if this can be Kanye's essential line where it's like you got socks, you got underwear, you got sweats and hoodies, and they're always in stock. That's fire. Crew necks, like that kind of thing. If you have like those 5 as like essentials, that is super dope. And I hope they do that. So that's what. So, and also, I don't know if you saw that yellow hoodie that they photographed.
You know what I thought you was gonna say, right?
What?
Those yellow 700s. That shit is wild. I was like, yes. I'm gonna edit Harold right here. A lot of yes. Whole lot of yes.
All right, since we're speaking on it, let's do this thing.
Yes, please.
These are super fire. Okay,
Yo,
I am so excited to see something
that bottom,
under. What's
that
up?
bottom, that sole.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, that sole
Uh-huh.
does not look black. It looks almost like the Vantas, like this top area. It looks almost like that type of black or a brown.
And then you have the black accents in here. Like you have black accents in there, and then that's like a charcoal. This is fire, and I need it. This is very exciting.
A whole lot of yes. Like
these are the first 700 that I've been excited for since the Suns.
Yeah,
because
as you're saying that, I was gonna say like these remind me so much of like the hype that I had for those, and I hope I hope that because you have some people saying, "Oh, I don't like them," blah blah blah. I'm like, please keep that same energy when they come out, because the same people saying they don't like them is going to be the same people who want them.
And yeah, you can't go wrong with earth tones on Yeezys, man. That's
no, you really
fire. And I'm just happy to see them going away from the orange sole, because I was so sick of that after
you know what
4 straight. So
it's
sick
got
of it.
me thinking. You remember how last year was the start of the orange sole pack with the Sun?
You think we'll get the black sole?
You think we'll get something like that where we'll get
hope
some
not.
colors on top instead? Like we'll get yellow, and then a few months we'll get like green.
Hope not, bro. Like I don't want to start that trend again. Like it was really cool for the first two. Or you're like, oh, this is dope, this is different. And then you're like, all right, something different, please. Like just something different. Because the last 2 orange sole packs, and don't get me wrong, they're fire. Like especially the Inflame, and that was one of the last 2. The Inflame Amber, that was the best one, but they're pretty boring. If you tell me, like they're boring shoes like that and the washed orange. I'm like, they didn't excite me.
I feel like to me the washed orange are like, for some strange reason, I don't know. When I see the washed orange, I think of reverse wave runners.
They are, and you know what's so funny? I have those and I never wear them. Like I think they might have to hit the road soon, but because I just never wear them. And if you have those,
if you were the size, I would have bought them off of you. I'm not even lying.
What size?
Like I'm gonna get that pair.
What size are you?
A 10 in those wave runners. Yeah, so the V1s is all a size 10 for me.
All right, maybe I'll hit up Cashio because I know he wears the same size as me. But the wash orange, I'm like, if you have the wave runner, you don't need those. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
because you're gonna wear them with similar fits. But anyway, back to this. I'm fired. I'm fired up for this. I'm hyped. Yeah, and I think, and actually, because we're talking about the orange pack, I probably was hyped in the moment, but looking back, I don't think I liked the orange pack as much as I did. Like, I never fucking wear mine except for the Inflame Amber. Those are the only ones I wear because I wear a lot of tan. I wear a lot of tan and I wear a lot of like browns.
The opposite for me. I feel like for me, I would have gotten the Suns and the bright blues and hold those. And I would wear probably the wash gray and the ambers more, if that makes sense. I would be the opposite, because as much as I love the bright blues, and the Suns, I like looking at them more than I like wearing them.
Hey, yo, that's facts. That's facts.
I feel like these colors get dirt. Like somebody will do something and it might splash on me. I'm gonna be very irritated. So to avoid it, I'll be like, yeah, these look good for the moment. Like in the summer, I'll rock it. In the summer, I'll throw the Suns on. But prior to that, I don't see myself ever putting these shits on. Prior to that, I can't.
I have to be real. I haven't worn the Suns. And I feel like out of the whole orange sole pack, it goes Inflame Amber, Bright Blue, Suns, then Washed Orange for me. And the Suns would be the next step hitting the road for me if I was going to sell 2. That's just me. And that's hard to admit because I was hella hyped for the Suns, bro. I was like on that. I was so hyped.
Weren't you the first one to get them?
Yeah. I got them before I even moved to my new apartment.
You were the first one to get them, followed by Castro, then I got them.
Yeah. And it's just weird looking back. I don't know. It's just hindsight's 2020, you know? I don't know.
No, it definitely is. You know what? It makes me go back to literal hindsight of 2020 when I got those damn Azales, the Azales, because I waited so late to get them. And when I ended up getting the Azales, the price was through the roof.
Oh, I don't know why I don't know why I was thinking of the Arthurus. Whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, but yeah, Azales are fire, bro. That's like an instant cop. That's like a top 5 Yeezy ever.
Yeah, no, they definitely are. But you know what? People sleeping on these, man. I can't stop. Like, people really are sleeping on these drugs.
It's the second best quantum. It's not close.
It really is. Like that toe box, the way it looks. Everything.
It literally goes with everything. And I like because I don't know if y'all notice this, but on my page, whenever I get a new sneaker, and I try to do like a week's worth of content for shoes, for like those new shoes. And the Quantums last year, the Quantum Onyx were my favorite. That was my favorite week. I loved doing fits for that too.
You do like the weekly rotations, and you had like the top 5 sneakers you wore. The Quantums were always in it, especially
Honest, and also for the week, like I'll do a post with just a sneaker, then I'll do that with like, other black Yeezys, and I'll do that with all the Quantums, and that's why it's like a week's worth of content. That week was hella fun. That was one of the most fun weeks I've had styling a shoe, because it was just so effortlessly stylish. I would say that shoe is. Yeah.
And because it goes with almost everything, it's like it's no brainer to just pick that up over anything else. I feel like that's about those sulfurs too. Them shits is fire.
Yeah, they're fire, and knowing what I'll wear with them, they're probably gonna be very easy for me to style. Yeah. I have to admit, I've been styling the 450s recently, and I don't know if it's just me. I have so much trouble styling that shoe. I don't know why.
It's not you. It's the way the sneaker is made.
Yeah, or it looks so flat on foot, and I'm already a short person, so like if you're short and you get those motherfuckers,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if you're short like me, like I'm a short, like bro, I'd be like, I'm tiny dude, little guy. Don't get 450s, bro, because they make you look shorter, and it's harder to style. And don't get me wrong, I love 450. I love the shoe, but it's hard to style. Man, I'll be going on tangents this way. Anyway, all right, we're going on. Okay.
Let's talk about the restocking, because that's what we're gonna fucking.
Yeah, everybody lost their fucking minds, man. This is coming back.
I might restock.
Let's go. One of the best Yeezys ever. I mean, you can't go wrong. That's all I gotta say. You can't go wrong.
This would be my second pair if I am able to hit on these.
This would be my third pair.
Yeah. I like my first pair retail was thanks to Yeezy Mafia. So shout out to Yeezy Mafia for getting a retail W on these. And I think this was in...
Did they even do that anymore?
2019. Yeah, 2019. They still do it.
Yeah, that was the second restock.
Look how fresh these shit still look. I wear them too, which is crazy, because when I feel like when someone's looking my way, I avoid people with these.
Yeah.
Go the other way. Like, oh, it's a group of people.
Well, I went through that with my first pair. Like, I beat the shit out of them. And then what's so funny is I'm like, man, I need to get a new pair. So what I did is I sold them on GOAT for like used. And I cleaned them up and stuff, and they're probably like 7 out of 10, but people still paid over retail for them. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get a new pair with this. So I took that and spent like a couple $100, and I got a new fresh pair.
You know what I want to see a restock of, which is why I'm shocked they haven't done it?
What?
Carbon blue.
That's not coming. The closest thing you're gonna get to it, bro.
And the magnets.
Neither of those coming out. Neither of those are restocking. I'm gonna tell you that the closest thing to the carbon blues was the faded Azuras that just came out, and I have to admit, I like those a lot from the pictures, and when I got them in foot, they're okay.
Nah, the magnets is different. I love the magnets.
No, magnets are fire, bro.
The magnets is a slept-on piece of heat that a lot of people let sit and not purchase. And
Well,
then
yeah, they're slept
late-
on because they're a Yeezy Supply exclusive.
True. That is true. Because I remember people was like, where do I buy it from? I don't know where to buy it from. I'm like, it's Yeezy Supply.
Yeah. No, they were fired. They're the closest.
You know what? Fuck. Stop asking me questions online. I'm not gonna answer them.
I mean, you already know my view on that shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, let's move on. I mean, the restock season is upon us because they're bringing back
Oreos. That's definitely a restock. That shit happened. However, I'm afraid of how that's gonna go. Because the resellers don't want nobody getting a W.
Yeah, I mean, the last restock we got, like the bread restock, like they flooded the market with shit. It's like I wouldn't worry too much about the resellers, I guess, because they're gonna flood the market.
Cue the thumbnail. The RESTOCKSLYPSE.
Yeah, the RESTOCKSLYPSE. I mean, and there's a special place in my heart for this pair because this is the first Yeezy I owned way back in.
Wait, you serious? You want to know something funny?
What?
That's the first pair of Yeezys I ever saw.
Oh, really?
Like
you get it for retail?
No, I didn't own.
Oh, saw. I thought you said sold. I'm like, damn, you selling?
The first pair I saw in person that I was like, what are those? I like those.
Yeah. So this was the first
pair.
Then
it was the Wave Runners. It was the Wave Runners after that, which I ended up not getting either. I ended up getting the fucking Mauves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when I first saw those in person, like I saw people online flocking to fight for those, the Coppers and the Army Green.
So green, it was green stripe, copper stripe, and red stripe, and then Oreo. And then I think it was Oreo, and then that pack came out because people who aren't around back then don't understand the fucking hype for these because it was Beluga. That was the first V2 that dropped in 2016, like early 2016, and people lost their fucking minds. Like, it was like the most hype shoe of the year. And then this was the second pair that came out after that. So this was like, this was next level.
Like I've mentally set aside $450 in case I don't hit, because I know the price.
It's going to be cheaper than that. It's going to be cheaper than that. No.
But the way that if they're flooding the market the way they did with the breads, then I'm in good hands.
Yeah, if they're gonna flood the market, like, okay, so like the 350s nowadays, man, like I'm just gonna say that the shops that I have people working at that I know, they get so many pairs that they don't even have enough for, like, they can't even get enough people in to raffle them off to. Like that's the amount of 350s most of these shops are getting because they're smaller shops.
Yeah, true.
So they're getting an insane amount of 350s in. So like they'll sit on shelves for like 3 days,
which is a long time for a pair of 350s.
What's long time for any kind of like Yeezy, to be honest, because you don't see Yeezy sitting on shelves ever. And the closest thing you do is probably the MNVNs, because those shits.
Shout out to the Honey Flux. Those shits was slept on. They let them shit sit for like a whole week, and people were sleeping on them until they start seeing people in fits, and they're like, oh, maybe I should get him. And then they try to go and he's gone.
Honey Flux.
Those Honey Fluxes are slept on.
I really think that the MNVMs, though, as a whole, are the worst Yeezy right now. Because
there's only two pairs of minivans that I'm getting. The Geode and I just want those two.
I'm waiting until they come out with legitimately good. Like, I'm waiting for either a bright pink, bright red, bright purple, like something that's not. They're not bright purple. Have you seen them, bro?
No, it's like not bright purple. It's a light.
I need bright. Like it's cool.
Oh, you need this.
Yeah, that'd be fire, bro. Be fire. And I just think as a whole, they're not using the MNVNs right. They're not using them right. Because like you can't have the same fucking sole and tongue color on every single one, bro. Like switch it up. Gray, white, like an all white MNVN with black lettering would be fucking heat. Like, and you don't have to do shit with that. or an all
Yeah,
gray
'cause
one.
the whole top is nylon anyway, so
Yes.
you would just give it like a white or ash gray bottom or something.
Yeah, and like the resins that just came out, I saw it's the same resin as if you have a slide or if you have the 450s. That's the exact same resin color. It's okay.
I mean, now it's got me thinking between the resin 450s and the resin minivans.
450s, get the 450s. As much as I was complaining about styling them, I think it's a better shoe. The 450s are just a better shoe. It's
even if it makes you shorter.
Even if it makes you shorter, yeah. Like it's just such a unique shoe, man. Like you don't see anyone wearing shit like that ever.
You know what though? When I do see people wearing it, like speaking of it, I think it was Friday when I was slipping and sliding all over New York City in the black ice.
Damn, you wet bitch.
I saw 3 people on the subway. One was wearing the white pair, and 2 were wearing the black pair. I was like, wow.
I have the black pair. I slept so hard on those. I need to get that pair because the more I see them, I'm like, damn, I'm missed out. I need.
First of all, the more I see them in person, it makes me think, what was I thinking of not getting?
Yeah. But I mean, overall, it's just I'm just complaining because it's just hard to style, but it's a really dope shoe. And it should be applauded as such. It's like a fucking fire, hella unique shoe. But
that is true. It's definitely different.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the 350s. This is actually a restock I'm kind of interested in because it's nostalgic for me. I'd be like, I'm like, fuck it. I'll get this. I haven't owned a 350 in a while. And it's the first Yeezy I ever got. I got some nostalgic shit towards this, you know?
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I would say
go ahead.
No, I would say like for me, it would be the first sneaker that I saw that I actually wanted that I didn't get a chance to get because at that time I saw the prices go up. And people would tell me, oh, it's not that expensive. It's only $220. I was like, well, the price it's saying online is saying like $500-$600. I'm not buying these sneakers.
Dude, $500 or $600 was cheap back then.
Time.
That was cheap back then, though. Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Can we have like a little can we have a silent moment for all the people who paid $1,200 for zebras back in the day? Because what a colossal L y'all took now. Because how many times those motherfuckers restocked?
What, the wave runners?
No, the zebras. Let's take this because remember people paid like $1,100 to $1,200 for those when they come out. Damn. Remember that?
The original.
Do you remember that? Do you remember the hype for that shit? Was crazy.
You know what that reminds me? That hype reminded me of the hype with the Quantums, where people was just selling their airfare of guards.
Give it to. Well, the only reason I'm gonna say the only reason that the Quantum was hyped was because of how it released during All-Star Weekend, and then it restocked later and no one cared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
All right, let's pivot away from Yeezy talk because we could literally just talk about Yeezys for like
New Balance 2002 R suede pack.
All right, you remember the protection pack, the one with like that shit was fire. Boom! Look at these motherfuckers. Look how sexy these are.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie.
Look at the green. The green ones. I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
New Balance be killing it, bro. I don't care. I don't care how racist they are. Damn, God. Damn. I mean, just saying, man. Look how sexy this thing is.
When do these drop?
Let's see. I mean, this is why I brought this up.
That red one and the hazy, they all look good though.
February. Sometime this month, supposedly. The green, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I might end up with a pair.
Because this pair almost like this red pair is almost like reddish pink. That's fire.
Yeah. They call it wine red. I'm looking at that pair right there and that pair.
Oh, the brown one. Yeah, because I just saw a couple pairs. I'm like, I have to put this on the list. I didn't see this pair. This is fire. That's cool. And I didn't see the brown pair. The brown pair is dope. Because I saw the green and the red.
Wait, is there a black pair? I don't see a black pair.
No, I said I saw the.
No, because I'm looking at the color as you scroll down. I'm guessing that brown pair is Black Flag.
The hell are you talking about?
Yeah, because you see the names, the names they gave the colors. One is
Hazy blue, black fig,
black
fig. Yeah, fig.
Oh, so
This,
that's okay. Yeah, I might.
yeah. I have to admit, I want the green ones because I'm still mad I didn't get the Jound New Balances back that came out a couple years ago. The green pair was fire. I say the best out of this for me is the green and the red. But yeah. That would have been shout out to all my racists out there. I gotta put you on. Dude. I mean, I gotta keep bringing New Balance in here. I gotta get some culture in this bitch. Speaking of culture, man, we bringing these shits back.
I don't know.
I can't believe they're bringing this back. I cannot believe it.
Like, okay,
people are gonna buy it too, bro.
They are gonna buy it. It's definitely gonna sell out. See, the go down. I like those. No thanks.
Yeah. These are dope. These are dope.
I wouldn't wear them. I will put a fit together for them, put it on, and then
I'd wear them on court. I definitely ball in them. Oh, speaking of that, I've been balling in my Yeezy 500s. That shit's fire.
Let's talk about it.
Those are great.
Hold on. Okay, so we got time for this one. How the hell is that? How is that?
It's dope. It's got hella bounce. It's got like hella grip.
Because my question would be after that, why was no one thinking about this before?
I don't know. I got a lot of comments saying that people have done it and they're like, oh yeah, I've been doing that for a while. I'm like, damn, no one told me. Because I saw the Dawn to Doves. That's all they planned. That's dope. And then
what about the knits?
I balled in the knits. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Not as good as the 500s though. I think it's because I prefer low top basketball shoes. So that's just it's personal preference.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was hella surprised, man. I now my utility blacks are my everyday basketball shoe.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, just they're light, they got bounce, and they got traction. So can't go wrong.
That is true. Damn, that's crazy. That is fucking wild.
Yeah, back to these basketball. Okay.
What is that material? Is that like plastic polycarbonate or something?
Yeah, I think so. How
does that even work?
I mean, how do the foam posits work, bro? I mean, you're the foam posit guy.
I've never played basketball in a pair of foam posits, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, this I don't.
It looks like a sneaker made out of plastic.
Yeah, I'm just hesitant. I would never ball in this. It looks hella uncomfortable. And I do think it's a little scummy of Adidas to bring this back after he's dead. Like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Like,
on to his family.
It's not because they can't use Kobe's name for this. So they're calling it, what are they calling it? They're calling it something different. God damn. I don't know. I don't know I can't remember what they're calling it. They're not calling it Kobe's though. They're calling it something different. It's like the Adidas something. It's just very weird. It's a very weird.
That is scummy. Because when you see them go up for resale, they're gonna go up as Kobe's.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it is scummy. It's scummy as hell.
Yeah.
Because it's not like these aren't Kobe's. No one's stupid enough to not understand that those are Kobe's.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's a weird timing. I think it's a weird shoe. And I wish they'd made some sort of deal with Vanessa Bryant and Nike and just call them Kobe's, and maybe proceeds go to some
foundation.
Some foundation that Vanessa wants to do, or the money goes to the kids, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Yeah. I just don't know how I feel about this, man. Weird. Very weird. All right, and we're gonna stay on basketball because we're going to Reebok. And Packers doing a Reebok collab. And I think
those Iversons?
No, these are the answer for. The answer fours. And and I'm hyped, bro. What's up?
That colorway, you know what that colorway reminds me of?
What?
Pradas.
They do remind me of products, yeah.
The platinum blue with the front and the little bit of red in the middle and the white around it.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, it look like fucking Pradas.
Yeah.
Like Pradas.
So I'm saying, man, like this shit's kind of fire. It is kind of fire. To me, at least. I don't know. Y'all can roast it, or you can roast it all you want, but
I think they're good. They're decent. Like, I'm not gonna say they're fire like you, but they're definitely decent.
And also,
they
like,
remind me of Pradas though, so that's why I could give it a nostalgia way for myself because they do definitely look like fucking Pradas, especially if you wear them how the guy was wearing them, where he has the boot, like the what is it? How the fuck I forget the name of them shits?
Boot cut.
Yeah, boot cut layers where it's covering the upper half of the sneaker.
I don't really like this. I don't like the styling on this, but yeah.
Yeah, they just do some shit together.
You talking about like this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think that as a whole, Reebok gets kind of forgotten about as a brand, and they got some cool shit, man. Like they got the
Isn't Reebok owned by Adidas?
That's no. Reebok is owned. Yeah, Reebok is owned by Adidas. I think so. Yeah.
Oh, so
you're right. But yeah, but I feel like Reebok as a whole has some really dope history behind it, especially with Iverson
and sneakers and their track pants are legendary.
Yeah, and like they got what's his name that they had this big time high fashion collab that do. Man, I am losing my mind.
It escapes us. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, they do like hella dope stuff, and I just feel like they're underappreciated as a brand. I feel like everybody kind of focuses on Adidas.
You know who I appreciate for showing like unappreciated brands a lot. Doggone Souls on IG. He be fucking like he be buying the last pair of Reebok they had, the alien looking ones.
Mm-hmm.
And he rocked them dope. Like they really make me want to get a pair of those. Those shits is fire. And not only that, because they're not looked at as frequently as like Adidas and Nike and all of the other brands, you can still get a pair of those and not feel like, it's gonna sell out and the price is gonna go through the roof or something. The last time that happened, I don't know. Like especially for Reebok, I don't know. It was back in the 80s. Because I think their most popular sneaker at one point was those high top sneakers that was the answer to the Air Force Ones.
The pumps?
The Air Force Ones highs.
The pumps?
No, not the Instant Pump Furies. Those always were selling well, but the ones prior to that, there was another pair. Like it was their cheapest pair that was like a biggest seller or some shit.
They were big, like especially in the 90s, early 2000s, man. They were big, like they had some fire shit going on.
Yeah,
I don't know, and maybe that's just me coming from like my nostalgia for like
that's what it is for me.
The early 2000s. Like I love like Reebok. It's got a weird nostalgia to it for me. I don't know. It's just how it is. Because I remember growing up seeing the ads and shit, and it's like pretty cool.
I remember ads in general. Like I don't even know what that looked like anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember watching like Cartoon Network and seeing all like the toy ads and stuff. That shit got me hyped.
Oh, that make you feel super old. Yeah, that make you feel super old because now you're thinking about it. You're like, damn, I don't even know what a commercial look like no more. We got YouTube,
TikTok.
It's on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For the subscribers listening, when we upload these streams, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you see the visuals. The visuals on our YouTube page at sneaker.syndicate. And subscribe, give us a like, give us feedback, leave comments.
I want to see like y'all comment. Yeah, that's true. Lord's catchphrase.
What catchphrase?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
comment that down below. I like that. Yeah, that's true. Definitely. Yeah, that's true.
Yo.
All right, we ready for the fits of the week, and it's only gonna be 2 because there's 2 of us.
Yeah, this is literally a short episode because we was able to get shit through.
Just an informal conversation, man. There's not many tangents
Yo,
on. We don't have AK to talk about money and stuff, and then talk about how horny he is, and then we don't have Cash.
How he want to fuck your Red Octobers.
That was crazy, bro.
That shit still got
I think that Red just turns him on. He just doesn't know it. And then
that means he be running the red light a lot.
Yeah, and we don't have Castro to be like some random ass shit, bro. All right.
No, we don't have none of that from Castro.
Yeah.
Let's do fits of the week.
All right. Yeah, this is yours.
Hey,
shout out
Justin Dominguez, who just posted this shit.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody has any extra money, donate to this man because he looking homeless. God, he looking homeless, bro. Homeless chic. Bringing it back to 2016, man.
Yo, facts. I'm not even gonna hold you. I remember.
Dude, those boots are fucking fire, though.
By the way, I am picking up the the Desert Sand Season 4 boots. I'm getting those.
The combat boots?
Yes,
bro. They're like $1,200.
Nah, not for my size.
What are you looking on?
StockX.
Fucking hell. I refuse to use StockX. How much? Like, can you tell me how much its size 9 is? Can you tell me how much a size 9 is on there?
How much is size
40? I guess that'd be a 41, 42 maybe. I can't remember my boot sizing. I'm not cultured like that, y'all. My bad.
LOL.
Cultured.
So I would be a size 43.
So I'd be a 42.
The last pair of those that sold, they sold for 1,000.
43.
Yeah, for
your pair.
Yeah.
How much for my pair?
The last pair for you sold for 900.
Fuck, man, I have to do that. God damn it! I don't want it. Well, I do. I kind of want it.
Nah, the lowest ask right now is 5,440.
Oh, I can afford that. Yeah. Fuck, man. Let me go sell my cheeks on the corner. What the fuck?
Bro, I don't know what these people thinking, but I gotta make sure that I'm a.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because like that boot specifically is the most hyped Yeezy season boot of all time. All time. That shit goes for so much money for no reason. But it is honestly the best boot. This looks like the Yeezy season 3 boot. 3 or 5.
It does. I think it is 3.
Let's see what he tagged here, man. We're gonna do some detective work.
Season 5.
No, but then he tagged season 3. Now that's confusing, Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
That's fucking juice. That's some confusing. Oh no, but I think those are season 3 pants. All right, hold up. I gotta know. Those are season 3 pants. So that's a season 5 boot. Look how smart I am, y'all. Enhance. Because they'll have the season on the boot, bro. All right, on to mine. This is so funny that we're talking about that boot because he has it on. Yeezy,
says the 42s fit 43.
That don't make no fucking sense. All right, Yeezy, rocking an unreleased puffer hoodie. Season 8 puffer hoodie. Look at that shit. I kind of like it. People are hating it on in the comments.
They always gonna hate. Tell them to eat a dick.
I want to know. I forgot to ask him, but what is the fucking material on this bitch? Because look at that. It almost looks like it's like nylon.
It might be that nylon material, but it has weight on it. Because there is that type of material. I don't know what the fuck to call it though.
But he's got your boots on, bro. The boots we were just talking about.
Yeah, the season 4. You know what? I'm gonna actually have a talk with him about the sizing on those because from what people are saying, I'm looking at pricing on Grail. They're confusing the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Like the guy, he just said the size 42 fits a 43.
And y'all, if anybody's trying to get any Yeezy season stuff, ask a collector before, because this is what I do. Because Yeezy season shit in general, not just the boots, but like everything is fucking crazy what the sizing is.
Yeah,
am an extra large, true to size, but I wear a medium in Yeezy Season 5. How does that make sense? It doesn't. I got an extra large Calabasas crew neck. It is like I'm like a child in it. I look like a small child. It's fucking wild. Okay. And I got like a extra large Yeezy Season 5 like coat. Bro, that shit is huge. Like I can wear a full giant ass hoodie under that shit. Like double layer.
Yeah, that makes me think that my sizing isn't the sizing that I'll be looking at when I'm looking at Yeezy season shit.
That's what I'm saying. Ask one of the collectors. Ask Yeezy Ye. He's a great. He has so much shit. Damian C. Yeah, has some good stuff. Ask them before you buy anything, and that's what I do because.
As well as Justin Dominguez, because he got
Justin. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
because like the sizing is just weird, and I got. Before I didn't ask anybody, and I've gone through this. I had Yeezy Season 6 trench sweatpants and a extra large. Literally the biggest pants I've ever owned. I could not style that shit. I have Yeezy Season 3.
This real quick. I think it was the Sunday Service. He fit the Sunday Service sweats the same way, and I wanted the gray pair. Guess what? I'm a size extra large, just like you. No, a size large, right? In sweats. Those though, I gotta get a medium.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have to do in Yeezy season stuff, bro.
Actually fit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't understand it. Like, and so, yeah, and I had a large of the pair of pants that Justin was rocking, the Yeezy Season 3 sweats. The large, it is so big. I don't understand Yeezy season sizing, and I never will. I've just accepted it. But I own a lot of the stuff, and I because through dumb luck, I've gotten stuff that's my size, and then the rest of the stuff I had to get second opinions on what size to get. So there you go.
You know what else I think? I think people got the wrong size by mistake, and it just so happened to be their size. Like, oh man, I ordered Yeezy Season 4 sweats, and I got them in a size medium. And I didn't mean to get them, and lo and behold, that's my size. Yeah. Because the same thing for me with the Calabasas track pants that I got, those don't fit like regular track pants. Regular Adidas track pants, I would need a size extra large to fit me baggy the way I want them to fit me. Yeah. But the Calabasas track pants, I got a size large, and they still too baggy.
Yeah, I wear a medium in those. It's very weird. It's very weird.
Yeah. Sizing is like, because I want them to be a little bit baggy, so I got them in a size large.
Also, let's talk about the track pads. What an era we went through in that year.
Why did they like, they didn't leave? They're still here. But
because they're just not great, man. Like the material is weird. Like it's like if you weren't if you weren't very tall, it's very weird to style that. Like if you're a little guy, like a little midget like me, you're walking around and half your pants are at your ankles. So you'd be like walking, like waddling around like a little penguin, and you got like half your fucking track pants are all at your ankle. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do anything? I'll be looking like a goddamn circus clown out there.
Oh my!
With some ruffles around my ankles. What am I supposed to do?
Yo, whose man's is this?
That's what I'm saying. That's why people stop wearing them. That shit fit weird. If you're not 6 foot tall, 6'5", like not an NBA player, you're not gonna be able to rock that shit.
That is true.
It just makes it weird because Kanye is the same size as me, and he'd be wearing them, and it's so funny because he wore them like 3 times. Everybody lost their mind and like, let's buy him, and then he never wore them again.
That like it's fucking crazy. It's beyond me because it's true. Yeah, but it's like, damn, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, he like literally this. By the way, the current Kanye era where he's wearing Red Wing boots, that is the most I've ever seen him wear anything for this extended period of time.
That is true.
Usually he wears a thing for a day or two. gets a ton of photographs in them, and then dips.
He wears Red Wings more than he wears his own shit.
Red Wings and Balenciaga, and the Balenciaga Yeezy Gap thing's happening, so that's why he was doing that. But it's very weird. I makes me almost think he's like got like some sort of stock in Red Wing, but it's just weird.
I mean, I spoke about it on the last podcast episode, and I'm actually putting links to that on the Instagram so you guys could go watch it. This one is pre-recorded, so obviously I'm editing things right now as we speak. But Red Wings, and I spoke about this in the last episode. Red Wings are associated with union jobs, like union work. So like if you work in plumbing, electrical, HVAC engineering, carpentry, you see those boots a lot because a lot of those people, we get stipends to go and actually be able to purchase the Red Wing boots. And, you know, you could get a discount on them because you work with the union. And most unions work with Red Wing. So that's why I thought it was funny. I was like, is Kanye a fucking HVAC technician? Like, what's going on here?
Also, let's be real. He's a billionaire. He's very much anti-union.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. Kanye a little different. Is he really anti-union?
I mean, he's still talking to Candace Owens, so probably.
Yo, I don't know if you've seen what I put underneath that post.
No?
I commented on that post. I said, I don't fuck with Candace Owens, but she ain't lying.
Yeah, the whole situation.
What she was saying as far as kids being on there like that, it's like,
the whole situation is weird because both of them are somewhat in the wrong, and it's just very weird to see it all out in public like that.
Bro, they both need to like somebody said it best. I don't know, I forgot who it was, but it was earlier today. They said, by the way, when I say earlier today, I mean February 6th. Someone had said, hey, Kanye, y'all need to talk about this behind closed doors instead of online.
Although I will say that Kim's cousin simultaneously comforting him about the divorce and loving his kid and asking for Yeezy is the funniest shit I have ever seen. And hey, that sucks about your divorce. Anyways, someone wants Yeezys. Is it safe to buy them on StockX or? It's so funny.
First
like,
of all,
don't ask me about Yeezys.
Which I thought
no, she was basically like, should I buy them off of StockX or you can help me out? Like that's basically what the fuck this text was. Wild.
First of all, that shit had me crying because I posted it on my page because it's that funny. Like this man trying to tell you, you know, explain to you how he feel, and you want to ask him how to get his sneakers off of StockX when you can ask him directly. Like,
no, that was the thing. He was like, she was basically like, she's like, should I pull the trigger on StockX or are you gonna give me a pair? That's basically what she said. And that's why he's like, don't fucking ask me about you. Anyway, we should probably stop because we're just gonna get into some dumb shit about divorce. That's gonna be so. I'm exhausted by it all, y'all. I don't want to see a single other picture of Julia Fox ever again. I'm done. I don't.
First of all, the way they blasting her pictures all over the social media, like she blew up.
The more I see her, the more I realize she is such a butterface, bro. Oh my god, she a uggo, bro.
You said you don't like white women. You said that like a few episodes ago. So
go. I'm on record, bro. The white women are just plain ugly, man. I don't know what to tell you. She is a butterface, dude. Like she got a nice body, whatever. And it just makes you think that scene in Uncut Gems, like I don't know if it was just that, like the editing or whatever, made her sexier. I don't know. I'll tell you. Yeah, she was in Uncut Gems. That's why everybody lost her shit. She had a nice little scene in that movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
She has a nice scene in that movie. I don't know what that means, but I think I'm gonna have to cut Gems.
Yeah. Asking about I can tell you the exact minute and stuff. It's crazy.
What the fuck?
You remember that as a kid, bro? You would say that like on the DVD player. Got like the minutes and time and shit. Yeah. Good times.
Yo, this has been Yeezy Season 2, Episode 22 with your host, I am Lord at Fat Fuck Fashion. We'll be seeing y'all on the next episode, hopefully with more of the Stooges. Peace.